Hello, my Sagittarian friends, and thank you for tuning in. Karen Barney bringing you your March 2021 general reading. Let's see what's going on with the Sagittarians around the world. What do they need to be aware of here, March of 2021? We've got a new moon on the 13th in Pisces and a full moon on the 28th in Libra. What's going on for the Sagittarians of this world, please? March of 2021. Sagittarians, please. Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. This is the Hierophant. The Sun. Beautiful Leo energy there. Taurus in the form of the Hierophant. One more. Thank you. Sagittarians, what do we have here? The Moon. Well, something's coming to light, I would say. Something that's going to bring you great joy here, my Sagittarian friends. And the Four of Pentacles, something you've been holding on for. You may have been saving your pennies. You may have been trying to accumulate and put together your resources here with the Four of Pentacles. But you know what? Fate is on your side, I want to say. Six of Pentacles. There was a generosity and a twist of fate, a turn of fate that may have brought about a good connection, but there's been something going on in that. The Three of Swords indicates a little bit of dissatisfaction, disappointment, disillusionment with it. And in fact, you may be making an executive decision here. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, most likely around the time of that Libra full moon, I would say, but this is not necessarily a snap decision, something you've been considering for quite a while, but definitely something that you are acting on in what appears to be a spontaneous way. But in fact, you've thought about this for a long time. You're trying to draw away from whatever this commitment is so that you can be happy and bring in this beautiful, vibrant, joyful energy that's here for you, my Sagittarian friends, but you don't see it quite yet. Now, the moon is Pisces there as well. I think I left them out when we talked about signs. But, you know, the moon is clouding your vision right now, and I don't think you can see further than where you are. Hold on, and let's see where it takes us here. What's happening for the Sagittarian friends? The Seven of Wands. Well, excuse me, the Seven of Swords. So you are, in fact, drawing away from something so that I think you can finish it. Now, this is the Hierophant, as I said, so we could be talking about a commitment. We could be talking about a contract. We could be talking about even an emotional vow that you might have taken here. But there is an ending coming in for it, and it's a transition period that you are effecting, my Sagittarian friends. So something about this is ending. There's been a little bit of mistrust, maybe even some deception, but there is definitely a withdrawal, a drawing away, a distancing of I think you're distancing yourself from whatever this commitment, or, you know, the Hierophant is about doing the right thing too. It's about your integrity and acting with morals. And what do we get out here, my Sagittarian friends? The Hierophant as well again. So clarifying what I was just saying. So, you know, this transition that's in process, it's already begun, and you are, I think, working on affecting the changes that you want, the changes that are going to be doing the right thing, but doing the right thing for yourself here. And I've got Scorpio here too in the form of the Death card. So lots of energy on the table. And right now this is very intense until you can settle it, until you can perhaps develop a new contract or develop a new, I think this is more about having faith in the fact that you have a bright and beautiful vision, even though you can't see where it's taking you quite yet, even though you're under pressure right now. Now, pressure from the authorities that may be in this Hierophant structure that you have. Something you're drawing away from, some sort of structure that you've built, and I think it was your idea, but now it's time. It's time to finish it and move forward here. And you've just been holding on, I think, for the go-ahead. And the Wheel of Fortune has brought it around so that you have the proper connections and even the proper generosity, whether that be of finance or spirit, to help you move past whatever this disappointment was. And you're going to make that executive decision to explore your options and make the changes that you are inspired to make. This is the next logical step for you in your home, my Sagittarian friends. So if this does involve a relationship in your home, or even a situation in your home that you've been drawing away from, I know you have been considering it for quite some time, what your options are. And through this disappointment, you're going to make what looks like a spontaneous decision. But in fact, the Queen of Swords is very matter of fact about this. She may even be blunt or harsh in this. But it's about doing what is best for you. There's our Two of Pentacles, which we just saw as well. So, you're juggling back and forth which way to go on this. And I think you're going to have to choose a direction. There's a piece of information maybe even that comes in and spurs you on in the best direction, spurs you to take that next logical step for your happiness, for your contentment, for your vitality, so that you can come out and thrive again. Here's the Three of Wands. So you are looking forward to your future here. It's bright and beautiful, my Sagittarian friends, but you've got to finish up whatever this contract or commitment or structure is. It's changing. It may just be transforming, not necessarily ending, but I do think there's a drawing away, a withdrawal from the situation. And now it's time to maybe face the music and make what looks like that spontaneous decision, and maybe you snap even. You get a little snippy around maybe the full moon there when you've had enough. Yes, it brings it to a close. The moon brings it to a close. Now I've got the new moon in Pisces too, and I would be remiss if I didn't include that. Well, we have the moon card out as far as time frame is concerned, but I really think the end of the month is when you're going to be finally maybe fed up and have enough so that you act and do what you need to do to change the trajectory of this situation. It is coming to a close. And maybe you can't see quite yet what's on the other side because you doubt whether or not you're going to be able to close the cycle. And I'm sorry, but I find it humorous that as soon as I start to say something, they reinforce it with the cards. And by no means, my Sagittarian friends, was that a jest for you, intended for you. All right, but it is coming to a close. You have to believe that it's coming to a close. So if you've set out to change something here, my friends, whether it be with a relationship, a contract, a structured situation, whether you're working in a large company, they're putting a lot of pressure on you, you've been withdrawing from that situation, and you're trying to juggle the best you can to bring about balance and harmony and bring in that happiness, joy, and contentment that both the Ten of Cups and the Sun card represent. It's coming here in your future. Try not to doubt it, my Sagittarian friends. It is coming in, but you have to affect the transition here. What is it that you need to put in place? What does the Queen of Swords need to act on in order to bring it about? That spontaneous or judgment call. Today is the day type energy. Here's the Flower Therapy Oracle. Thank you, and let's see what it has to say. Raise your vibration. Well, this is the Frangipani or Plumeria plant. Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels. So whatever it is the moon is bringing in for you, whatever it is that your faith is bringing in for you, whatever your desire for happiness is bringing in for you, my Sagittarian friends, raise your vibration so that you are in fact in alignment with it. Try not to doubt it. It is coming to its natural conclusion, and the future is so bright you're going to need shades. Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels. Trust them. Hold on. If it means holding on to the position or to the situation for just a little bit longer until fate steps in and brings you that important connection or generosity that you can now leave things behind with, the Queen of Swords is where you're going to be acting. And again, I think that's the Libra full moon there, my friends. So hang on. We've got just a little bit longer to go for you to find that inspiration and action And then things are going to get so much brighter and better there, my Sagittarian friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate your attention to my channel. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. Thanks so much, and we'll speak to you again tomorrow.